Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Johnny Reuter here, Legendary Chiropractor Free Group. I am so stoked to be bringing the heat on Monday morning with some coffee this morning. Just got to the office and ready to crush this week, have a very powerful week, and hopefully light some people's lives on fire with chiropractic care. So here's what we're talking about today. First and foremost, as always, click that link above, legendarychiro.com/go. Join for free today because you are not going to want to miss out on everything that we have to offer here at the Legendary Chiropractor. And secondly, we are talking all about the quality of groups and organizations within chiropractic for you specifically to join. I didn't get a chance over the weekend or last week to come live to you and talk about this, so I wanted to do it this morning. And what better way to start a Monday morning than listen to me rant about quality of groups in chiropractic. So here's what we're talking about. Quality of groups, meaning, what do I mean by that? Quality of groups, what kind of groups are you a part of? Are you affiliated with? Do you support? All of those different things. What truly resonates with you and why? Why are you a part of that group? What are you doing to advance the chiropractic profession? That is what we're all about here at the Legendary Chiropractor, is advancing the chiropractic profession, no matter if that's for chiropractic students, recent graduates, or veteran doctors out there in the field, just wanting a little bit more out of this profession. So with that being said, we're talking all about technique, philosophy, and business acumen. Those three big things are huge to find in a group. Now, if you're in a technique-specific group or club, that is totally okay. This is all for the chiropractic student that we're talking about. So if you're in a technique-based club, that's perfectly fine. If you're in a philosophy-based club, that's perfectly fine. If you are in a business acumen or business development club, that is perfectly fine. But if you can find a club with all three of those things, that is your go-to place to be. In regards to if it's a technique club or on-campus organization that offers maybe some sort of vitalistic take or philosophical take on SKED is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. SKED is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sked.life/legendarypod. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with Above Down apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit abovedown.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Or if they offer some sort of business advice on top of the technique, that's always a win, win, and win. So that's what I encourage you to find. The quality of groups is solely dependent on what you put into it and what you get out of it, right? So if you're involved with a campus club or maybe another organization within the chiropractic profession as a student, a lot of times we can sit back, we can complain, we can think of all the problems or issues there are with the club or organization that we're a part of. But then I question, why are you a part of that club if you have so many issues with that organization and club? But that's another tangent to go down. But I want you to sit back and instead of complaining about things and instead of wondering why they're doing it this way, start asking questions. Ask questions when you're in club meetings, when you're in group meetings, or if you get together as an organization when the world opens back up here. Start asking questions. Why are we doing it this way? Why are we billing that way? Why are we doing the technique this way? Why are we adjusting that way? Why do we have these philosophical views? All of these different questions. I don't care what they are specifically for you that you're pondering, but start asking them. It's okay to ask questions. And group leaders, organizational leaders out there, no matter if they're student leaders or if they're chiropractic or chiropractors and they're leading an organization or group, they should have answers for you. And if they don't, you should be kind of concerned, or you should see the, I guess we'll call it humbleness in them saying, I don't know, right? But now if they give you a beat around the bush answer and they don't actually know the answer, that's where we start to run into problems, right? Or start looking at the leaders, sit back, not only don't complain, but start asking questions, number one. Number two is start getting more involved in the club or organization, meaning take on a leadership role. Start creating solutions. Instead of asking about problems and wondering why we're doing it this way or why someone is doing it that way to run the organization or group, start stepping up to lead the organization. If you're that interested in it, if it resonates with you that much that you want to see it succeed, start putting yourself in leadership positions. Start leading that group or organization, because that's what's going to really drive this profession forward, is more leaders like you stepping up, not sitting in the back seat and wondering why we're doing it this way, what's going on with this group or organization, but start asking questions, start going into leadership. Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of ChiroSecure Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made ChiroSecure the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chirosecure.com. Imaging Services' primary business is chiropractic solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. And start coming up with solutions to advance the chiropractic profession. I am speaking to all of my chiropractic students here when I say this, because far too often it's way too easy to sit back in class and wonder, why are we doing it this way? This is so dumb. I don't know why we're learning this, blah, blah, blah. Or sit back in clubs or organizations that you're a part of, or go to seminars or conferences and sit in the back and be like, why are we talking like this? Why are we doing this? And until you step up into a leadership position, until you try to change what is currently in place, you will never advance the chiropractic profession. And that's why I'm talking to all of you chiropractic students out there, because you are the ones, you are the future. I can do all that I can to lay the freaking groundwork for the future of chiropractic, but until the future of chiropractic actually steps up and starts to lead, like I see so many already doing, that's when we have success in this profession. That's when we change things within this profession to make it that much better. Okay? So I love you guys. I appreciate you. I know this was a short one, but I hope that this helped. Quality of groups and organizations within chiropractic that you're a part of are huge. Number one, if you're a part of it, start asking questions. Why are they doing it this way? What's going on? Number two, start stepping up to leadership positions. If you're really in love with the club or organization, start stepping up to leadership positions. Number three is start bringing solutions to the table. Don't just sit back in the back of the classroom or in the back of the seminar or conference and, start complaining and moaning. What you need to do is come up with solutions. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to get to the leadership position, or you just have to ask the right people the right questions and put some pressure on. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let's change the quality of groups and organizations within chiropractic for the better. And you, the future of chiropractic, the current chiropractic students, are going to be the catalyst in this change. And I hope that you see that with your own two freaking eyes, and you get off your butts and you go do something about it today, starting Monday, today. And this is your time to change it. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you're just hopping on, please go back and watch this video from the beginning. Drop a comment below if you got some value from this, because I love doing these for you and I love coming live to you. I'm really excited for what's to come. Bye guys. Love ya. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.